Here's how you can make $100 per day using AI to be able to build an online business that will set you free and finally get you out of that job that you're probably working, I know, and that you hate right now. So I'm making another video in response to my other video I made on how to make $100 per day, because that one seemed to do really well and a lot of you liked it. So I'm going to essentially go over the same things but in more detail to give you guys a more detailed blueprint on how you can start using AI in Shopify right now to start generating money for yourself every day and get yourself out of this 9-to-5 situation. So essentially what you want to do is you want to make $100 a day. So what do you have to do? You have to find a product that profits you $20 that you can sell 5 times per day while you sleep. Because $100 per day will set you free. And if you can make the money while you sleep, then you'll be in a position to basically do what you want and generate money, right? Just before we get into this video, I want to show you guys why I'm authorized and allowed to talk about this. Not only have I made a lot of money from this, but Shopify dropshipping was one of my first business models that I ever managed to be successful with. And I've tried a lot of different business models. Trading is not the way, Forex is not the way, all of this is bollocks, it's a hope dream. You need to start a real cash flow business, a real business that's going to help you generate income online. 1 second, let me grab my Red Bull. So Shopify used to be a little bit more difficult than what it is now. Now it's a lot easier for you to make 100 a day, because before you would have to do all the product research yourself. You would have to do everything yourself, right? Now, I'm sure you know, AI is taking people's jobs. People are using AI for everything now, for their solutions, their problems to life. AI can help you with everything. And a lot of people don't realize that AI can also build you a company. A lot of high net worth individuals have said this before. AI can actually help you build a 6-figure company. How does this resonate with you building a Shopify store? Well, essentially on Shopify now, you have apps that use artificial intelligence, AI, that will scan the internet and find what products are already selling. It will literally, on a plate, show you all the products that are already selling. Then what you want to do is you want to replicate this, okay, for yourself. Now, I'm going to quickly throw up some screenshots of proof of some of my students who've made this happen already. So somewhere right now, there's going to be some screenshots on the video when I edit this later. This is the magic of AI. And I've had a lot of students come to me who've tried this like 2-3 years ago and couldn't make it work because it was very difficult. Now AI will do most of the heavy lifting for you. So you want to do it like this. You want to go to Shopify and sign up for a free trial. Shopify is the easiest way any beginner, any of you can start a website right here, right now that people all around the world can buy from. Shopify is extremely beginner friendly, okay? And then what you want to do is, after you've messed around a little bit and you've built your store, you want a very simple store, okay? A lot of the times people always look at the contact page, the email page, they want to make it nice and simple. You've got to understand that when you are running Shopify and AI, your customers are not going to come to your website and browse around because you don't have an established brand yet. You're not Nike where people are going to go to the shoe section. People are going to go to the t-shirt section. No. When you're running a Shopify and AI brand, you are dependent upon impulse buys. You are dependent upon people seeing your ad and instantly deciding to buy it. And I'll get into how you make them do that. Essentially, you have to create an offer they can't resist. So when people come to your store, they're only going to be looking at the product page, the current product. So let's say you're selling this water bottle. If they see this ad, they're just going to come for this water bottle because they don't know Pellegrino. They don't know about the other types of water we have or all of this. They only want this one. They've seen this ad and they're only interested in this. That's why they click this, piqued their interest. So you don't want to waste your time making a whole perfect website. You definitely don't want to waste your money paying someone to make a whole website when you can do this yourself for 2 to 3 hours in your free time. And then cool, now you have your store. Now what do you need? Now this brings me on to step 2. Now you have your website, your platform. Now you need products that you can sell. What I want you to do is, I want you to go to Google right now, or I might have a link in the description, depending on how I frame this video. And you want to download and sign up for an account with sellthetrend.com. Sell the Trend is an AI tool that is showing people like myself and my students every single hot product that is making 5 to 6 figures online, okay, through Shopify. So what you want to do is you want to sign up for a free trial with Sell the Trend, okay? When you have signed up, you will be able to see categories and lists of all the different hot selling products, okay? Now what I want you to do is I want you to pick 3 of these products. Pick just 3 of these products, okay? Start with 3. You don't need to do 10, you don't need to do 20, and 1 is too little. Pick 3 of these products, okay? It doesn't matter what you pick, just main thing is you get free. Get free. And when I do my product research, a good niche that's been very profitable for me and others is the women's accessory niche. Because if you understand psychology of women, women are more emotional. This is why Louis Vuitton can sell $10,000 bags, because women will see a $10,000 bag and not care about the price tag. They're like, oh, $10,000 bag, $10,000 fucking bag, and they'll just buy it. It's stupid, right? Whereas us men, women more logical, will tend to think before we spend 10 grand on a bag. So the women's accessory niche is very good because you can charge extremely high prices for such low cost items. Like I had a handheld skin razor handset, right? That was my best product ever. I remember that shit. It cost me like $29. I was selling it for $199.99. I was fucking loving life when that product, oh my God, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it. When that product took off, oh my God, my life changed in a week. Anyway, that's a story for another day. But yeah, women's accessories is a great niche, just to give you guys some niche ideas, but it doesn't have to be that. Avoid clothing, because the clothes that are coming from China, you're going to have a lot of disputes and refunds from customers because it's sizing difficulties. So avoid clothing and avoid medicine, because you don't want to buy some cheap shit from China and someone takes something and they get ill, then you're going to be in trouble. So just avoid clothing, avoid medicine, and if you can, go for women's accessories. But anything else that's not medicine or clothing should work for you. So pick your free products. Now you have your free products. Now use Sell the Trend to add them to your store. You can connect Sell the Trend to your Shopify store, okay? Now you have your website. Now you have your products. Now all you need is customers. Now you have a store and a website. The only key now to make money is customers. And where do you get customers? Bang, 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 bang. You go to Facebook ads and you start launching ads instantly. And it's much easier than you think now, because Facebook has understood that their platform needs to be more friendly, because a lot of beginners want to start using their platform. I will make it more detailed. If you guys want a Facebook ad video, like step-by-step breakdown, I can make that if you want. Leave a like on this video. But a lot of the times my students in the Six-Figure Side Hustle, what I do is I tell them to keep everything general, because I don't want to confuse you guys, but with Facebook ads, it's very easy to do if you follow my instructions, okay? So essentially, Facebook knows your customers better than you ever will. Facebook tracks everything with cookies, right? It tracks, because it has Instagram as well now, it tracks what trainers you look for, it tracks what you do for work, it tracks what your hobbies and interests are. You know, all of this stuff Facebook knows about you, and it knows about you by using Pixel. Pixel is a piece of code that tracks, it's basically cookies, right? But a pixel is more what we call it on Facebook. What you want to do now is you want to head over to Facebook adsmanager.com. So just type in Facebook Ads Manager on Google and it will come up. Now that you have the Ads Manager page, you will see you have a campaign, ad set, and an ad. The campaign, all the campaign is the objective of what you want to achieve. In our instance, we want to achieve sales, okay? Then you have the ad set. The ad set, all the ad set is who you're going to be targeting. So men or women, how old they are, where they're from, what their interests are, and what hobbies they have. Then you have the ad itself, which is self-explanatory. It's the advert you're going to be showing to these people. Now, I didn't tell you, but the advert you're going to be using is also on Sell the Trend. So once you've picked your free products, Sell the Trend will also show you the Facebook ads for these products, and it will tell you if it's still running. If it's still running, it means it's making money and you have a chance to make money from it, okay? So you want to copy the ad and the products for yourself that are proven to work from Sell the Trend. See, this is why it's very important to replicate someone else's success, because a lot of the times you guys try to do it yourself and then you wonder why it doesn't work. It's because you're using strategies that worked 5 years ago, whereas me and my students are using AI right now to outmaneuver you. So get with the times, okay? So use AI, it will show you the winning Facebook ads and it will show you the winning products, okay? Then what you want to do is you want to create your first campaign and you want to set the objective to sales only. Okay, that's it. All you want to change for the campaign is the sales. You want to set your objective to sales, because that's what we want, sales. We're here to make money. We're not here to do anything else. Okay, then what you want to do is you want to go to your ad set. Now with your ad set, I'm going to take an example. Let's say with my hair laser remover handset. With the ad set, keep it broad. Keep everything broad, because if you keep it broad, you give Facebook a whole sea of people to find, because Facebook will track who's likely to be interested in your product based upon feedback when you launch the ad. So for the ages, always keep it broad. It will say that 18 to 60, 18 to 65, keep it broad. For genders, depending on the product, you should pick if it's a men's product or women's product. And for interests, only pick one interest. Give Facebook a whole ton of people to go and find the fish in the sea. With the interest, remember my women's hair laser skin handset. So I done one interest, which was women's skincare. That's it, or skincare. That's it. And that had like 10 million. So you need a big audience, at least 5 million plus. Okay. Once you have your interest, then leave everything else the way it is. Now head over to the ad section and start creating your creative. You'll see setup creative on there. What you want to do is you want to only pick video creatives. What you want to then do is you want to download the video ad from Sell the Trend. Take that video, put it on your desktop on your laptop, upload it to the ad section on the creative section, then go back to Sell the Trend, see the primary text or the copy where they say, hey, are you interested in this? 50% off buy now. Copy that for yourself and paste it in the primary text section. Now you have the ad for yourself. And then you want to scroll down, find the CTA, the call to action, which is what you're going to tell people to do. And you want to select shop now. Okay. Now you have your campaign set up. you have your ad set up, and you have your ad set up. That's it. Now all you got to do is run these ads for multiple days and see which one makes you money, and then slowly start to scale up from there. That's what I teach my students in the 6-Figure Side Hustle. If you guys do want access to that, all you have to do is message me, first link in the bio, first link in the description below, and I will send you access to it, okay? So just message me on Telegram. It'll say like, hi, I'm interested in making money online. If you're serious and you want to make this work for yourself step by step with my own personal help, you can click the first link in the description below. Take action now and make a change, okay? But that's essentially how to build a store. So then what you want to do is you just want to find a product that's going to make you money and basically scale up your ad set from that. Okay, guys, I know that was a little bit more technical. I don't want to confuse you, so I try to keep it as simple as possible. But that is the best way you can make $100 online. Just find a product that profits you $20, $30, sell it 5 times a day, and you'll be well on your way. Okay, like I said, you want my help with this personal guide to help you get this set up right here, right now. First link in the description below. Message me. I will get back to you. We'll hop on a Zoom call and I'll see how I can help you get this set up for yourself, so you can finally build a business that allows you to get freedom and stop working for another man all day long. Okay, hope that helps.